Jesus.
Hi, Jesus. I have a dog, and he's a homosexual.
My son, a lot of people have wondered what my stance on homosexuality is. So I'd like to state once and for all my true opinion. You see,
that's all the time we've left for Jesus and Pals. Now stay tuned for Marty's movie review.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Nothing Yet Live. I'm Dr. Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
Before we get to Florida, man,
we have an update
on the gay dog.
And sadly, Jesus has not weighed in on homosexuality, but apparently a couple of men have.
No dog goes.
And the dog that was turned over to the pound because he was seen humping another dog,
of course,
and was presumed gay, of course, has been adopted. I knew that as soon as that story came out, there would be a line of people wanting to adopt the dog and not convert him.
Yeah, who cares?
You know what? The dog's probably not gay, but anyway. A North Carolina man wasn't planning to adopt a dog last week, but one canine story stood out to Steve Nichols and his partner, John Wynn. Oh, of course.
What a win.
They have a gay agenda, so of course they want to
can't wait to rip this apart.
Ensure that they have a gay dog.
I wonder what Ben Shapiro thinks about this.
Doesn't think. According to Nichols, their decision was close to an immediate one. Nichols, 61, and Wynn, 58, have been together for 33 years and first learned about a dog. Hey, Ben Shapiro, how long have you been with your wife?
Well, he's only 33, so.
So probably 20 years, you say? And first learned about a dog who was abandoned for showing so-called gay behavior from a local news report. We saw the story about the owner who turned the dog into the shelter because he thought he was gay, Nichols told Good Morning America. The dog had humped another male dog, and he contacted the shelter and said, if you don't rescue this dog, I'm going to kill him. Oh my God, I didn't know that part. So for the folks in the shelter, shelter were great and found a place for him immediately. What a piece of shit.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
And light you on fire. What a dick.
Yeah.
The dog was taken to Scanley County Animal Protective Services, a shelter that works.
How fucking insecure must you be?
That you want to kill your dog because he humped another dog?
I had a girl dog that humped a boy dog that I owned. What does that make her? Weird? Is she
straight. No. She's
a female.
She's a slut.
Yeah, okay. Does that make her? I don't know. Does that make her like not identifying as a female?
No, it makes her a female. She's a slut.
Yeah.
She likes boys and she goes after them.
Oh, yeah.
A shelter that works with Greater Charlotte SPCA. He was given the name Fezco.
You told me what that name means. I can't remember. But it sounds like the name of a stadium.
It does. Sounds like the name of a company.
Come up to Fezco Field. Where?
Okay, scroll down. I don't know if there's any more to this.
Fezco, is that a company that makes fezzes?
What's a fez? Is that a kind of hat?
Yeah. It's like the little red, the Shriners hats.
Okay, go down. My partner, that's what she said. My partner and I started talking about it. The conversation went sort of like this. You know, in 33 years, we've had to face the same ignorance, bigotry, and stupidity from Ben Shapiro and from people who weren't always able to do something about it. But we thought we can do something about this, Nichols told GMA. So we started out in an effort to do something to help, donate some money or something like that. Over a period of 2 days, it sort of morphed into, well, he's going to be a part of our family, and we just ended up adopting him.
I'm surprised they didn't just get fucking swamped with. I imagine
I'm
they did.
Guessing they did.
I'd like to look it up, see how many thousands of people went after that dog.
Yeah, there's an actual picture of him now. Yeah, he looks like a
German Shepherd mix.
Yeah, maybe it was some lab. Yeah,
looks like Lady Fuck Cody.
The couple, which lives in Indian Trail, North Carolina, a suburb southeast of Charlotte, adopted the dog on March 22nd. Today, Nichols said the black and brown dog, who they renamed Oscar, is a lovable man. So I'm glad they renamed him.
The asshole was the one that named him Fez.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oscar has since been neutered and received abdominal surgery to remove a testicle near his kidney that never descended normally.
He had an extra set of balls.
Sounds like.
Madison Cawthorn, eat your heart out.
Yeah, I could give you a run for your money on legs.
He's cute.
He's expected to start heartworm treatment next week. Oh, so, God, he must have been neglected.
Yeah, obviously.
He had heartworm. That is a
Easily
like a
treatable.
third world disease in a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
If your dog has heartworm, you're neglecting your dog.
Yeah.
His veterinarian, Dr. William Presley, the owner of Presley Animal Hospital in Matthews, North Carolina, said Oscar Presley. Oh, it's misspelled. Presley Stutz.
Ah, you are a kind and favorable gentleman, Dr. Presley. I like your name.
But one of your clients is gay and a gay dog. Yeah, you have a gay dog. They have a gay dog client.
Even I'm not stupid enough to care and what so forth and whatever about said gay dog.
Yeah, he just refused to get a vaccine.
Of course, I haven't really had a thought in my head
Yeah, 'cause
since
you don't have
last
a-
year.
You don't have a thought. You don't have a head. Your head is 6 feet under.
What's it better to be, Presley, homophobic or dead?
What's it better to be, gay or dead?
Would you? Yeah. Can we bring
Presley?
I wonder if we brought him back to life and asked him that.
Yeah.
We brought you back to life, but you have to be gay now, and you have to be the bottom.
Okay. Okay,
You have to
Presley.
be the bitch.
How do you answer that? Do you want to come back to life and be gay, or do you want to stay dead?
A fine gentleman doesn't usually speak upon such topics, but
Okay, well then you're staying dead because you made your choice.
since I have nothing but time on my hands, might as well explore some pagan. Where's your butter chun?
Ooh, that was a low blow, Presley. Madison, I almost called you Madison.
Mm.
Sorry about that.
Do not lump me in with this miscreant. Can't even walk. Of course, I can't walk either.
But you could before you refused that vaccine. Let's see. This dog, the vet says he might have a long health journey in the future. It sounds like he's been neglected.
Mhm.
Oscar is probably one of the sweetest dogs. He didn't have any dominance issues while he was here with any of the dogs that we introduced him to. Probably because
He got five numbers.
he collected some numbers. Yeah, he's biding his time.
Problem is,
As
that
for the-
from humans,
Dog's so-called gay behavior, Presley, who has been practicing for 25 years, explained that it's not an accurate description. There is no sexual orientation in canine feline animal behavior.
it talks like, what are you talking about?
It's just not there, the vet said.
I love the penis.
So-
Reached for comment, Oscar said.
One way dogs can exert their dominance is by humping.
Mhm.
The other is by nipping or other little things that they do. Presley said some dogs hump, some don't. It just depends on how they want to exert their dominance.
He
over
walked into
another
the house
canine.
and the dog's like, well, you have food and medication. The place is fucking clean.
Yeah, I don't need to hump anything anymore.
My homophobic owner. Place is garbage.
Yeah, the poor guy probably
You know how
thought he
hard
was
it
going
is
to
to get a
starve.
tick off of you and you don't have any thumbs.
He's beginning to come out of his shell. The first day we had him, oh, sorry, I
sorry.
didn't mean to invoke you,
Mm.
fucking turtle head.
Back in home.
Or yeah. We were both overjoyed when he first wagged his tail. And then over the weekend, he kind of smiled at me a couple of times, which made me really happy. So I think he's just becoming a part of the family and his personality is emerging every day.
Then I tore up his shoes and shit in the bathroom. Shit on the floor. Gotta do that at least once.
That's after they get comfortable with him.
Yeah.
After they've already thoroughly decided he's not a risk. That's what Charlotte did. She was like perfectly behaved the first couple of weeks. And then we fell in love with her and softened up. And she's like, okay, I'm going to shit the house now. I'm going to squat in the corner and take a big old dump.
I eat some cat poop.
I'm gonna go bite the
I'm gonna
cats.
eat a shoe and take a shit. You wouldn't believe the shit that's come out of my dogs.
Oh, no doubt.
Like stuff. I'm like, how did you eat an entire like? Louise ate it, or Mr. Smith ate and shat out one of those squeezy rubber toys. It's like a spaghetti monster. I was like, and it didn't break, or like I was like, how did that just make it through?
That's
you?
a bowel obstruction right there. And if it makes it through, it's like, whew.
Yeah, hey, nice and clean after that.
Yeah, it probably takes a lot with it.
Pulling off the perfect coilers after that.
Or it can kill you.
It's just cleaned out the inside. Yeah. No, I've seen dogs eat crayons. It looks like a Play-Doh fun factory.
I read this book. Where this dog she lost one of her thongs, and the dog squatted in the backyard, and she sees this red thong come out of the dog's butt.
Don't ask why the dog was interested in eating the thong, or why it was available to be gotten.
Well, our dog goes into the garbage can and pulls out tampons. Charlotte,
that's my period thong.
Drags them all over the kitchen.
That's my period thong. That's why the dog liked it.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, are you guys ready?
We are ready for the best part of the day.
Breed of criminal.
Oh yeah, nothing yet live. You know what that is? This is
Florida Man birthday edition.
Yes.
And today's birthday is
the
one
gift that keeps on giving.
Well, the birthday
is that dog from the last episode.
Well, he ran down a couple of states to get to Florida from North Carolina, but this is in honor of Jacqueline, Jay's youngest sister. Yeah. And so, yeah, this goes out to you, Jackie. Okay.
Wait for it.
Okay.
A Florida man in his underwear hits deputy in the face with a Bible and screams, "I condemn you." Now, this wasn't Pastor Law.
No.
And then, what did he do after that? The greatest thing.
I think you just skipped it.
Did I?
Yeah, go back up. Go back up.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
I might have moved it back to where it goes.
Oh, I hate this. Okay, there we go. This is what happened.
I condemn you. What's the penal code for that? What's the anal code? I guess it would be an anal code.
Number 2.
Number 2 is that.
That's the name of it. That's the code.
Oh, let's all join us onto a trip down to Ocala, Florida.
You should play the Miami Vice theme now.
Yeah.
Go back to it.
We have a new. Oh, where is it? This one.
Miami has a new breed of criminal.
Let's take a trip down to, keep playing it, Ocala, Florida, where 39-year-old Robert Hoskins was arrested for breaking into another guy's house to steal clothes. That's just the beginning. Sit back, you guys.
There should be some kind of music playing back in the background.
When officers arrived and confronted Hoskins, he was wearing only his underwear and ran at a deputy screaming, "I condemn you," before hitting him in the face with a Bible. After some struggle and getting himself tased,
shit is biblical.
Hoskins was finally handcuffed. But wait.
They're small, right?
It was at that point that he decided to throw a Hail Mary. Pooping himself is linked.
Yeah.
It's like there's a story there. Yeah.
No, it's
not. Okay. It's just highlighted.
It's bolded.
Before trying to break free of the cuffs and run away.
I'm missing a few details here. Did he use the poop as lube to slip the cuffs? Is that what he was trying to do?
I didn't think of that. I don't know if there is a listed motive.
Yeah. What was the consistency? Was he hoping the cop would step on it and slip, or just step on it in general?
Was it just like a submissive reaction, or was it intentional?
Well, if he pooped on the cop, that would be assault. But if he pooped, if he pooped on the ground and the cop stepped in it, Well, that's the cop's fault.
Yeah. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Exactly.
Okay.
It reminds me of like a lizard shedding its tail, like while it's trying to.
Look at this parenthetical statement. Not a bad strategy. There may have been drugs
There
involved.
may. You think?
You think?
I don't know. Florida man.
Florida man ended up admitting to the burglary, and body cam footage clearly showed the Bible assault.
This king
Being
bird.
Bible whipped. He was charged battery on an officer, burglary, theft, property damage, and resisting arrest.
So he went in to steal some clothes. Comes out with a Bible.
Maybe he had the Bible
He
on
just
him when he
stopped
went
reading,
in.
but he was wearing the underwear and stuff, right? Because he needed clothes. That's why he was stealing some clothes. Unless he had to really have the shits and he shit and then used his clothes to wipe his ass and then didn't have any clothes.
Maybe
Then
he
he went-
planned on using his underwear to wipe his ass. And of course, it's Florida, so he wasn't naked, but he was going to be for at least a little while.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Just tasing him and he's just shit is just flying out. Clench up, you just empty your guts onto the fucking ground.
Well, I'm a little disappointed that they don't have a motive here for the pooping.
Where'd the Bible come from? What was the consistency of the poop?
It's just it's kind of a weird trifecta. It's like underwear, Bible, pooping oneself. It's like, is there any kind of continuity or reasoning, logical, what do you call it?
Thought.
No, what's the word? I'm not. God, my brain is failing me.
It looks like he'll have a strong finish, or he did.
He was then released on $13,000 bond. I wonder who bailed him out.
Oh my god! I would technically. It's funny how they always throw on resisting arrest. It's like, come on, man.
Nobody wants to be arrested.
That should just be like, that's what they do. The resisting arrest is one of those charges they flip on you if you resist being detained. It should be resisting detention, not resisting arrest, because you're not fucking an arrest for anything. They're just trying to detain you by cuffing you and putting you in a car until they figure out what the fuck's going on, right?
Yeah.
So, unlawful detention should be like the reverse of resisting arrest. If the cops just roll up and fucking cuff you and throw you in the car and slap you with resisting arrest,
yeah,
what am I under arrest for then? We're under arrest for resisting arrest. It's like, but I didn't commit any fucking crime prior to that.
What's funny is the resisting part was probably the shitting himself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
that was probably part of it. I guess they said they had to tase him, or maybe they might have tased him without him doing anything. They might have just thought he was. Oh well, he did hit him with a Bible.
Yeah, that's true. I would have been laughing my fucking ass off the whole time.
Oh, me too. But these are Florida cops. They're probably jaded.
Primed
as fuck.
to fucking If he was black, they would have just shot his ass.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, but this is a white, almost naked. Hey, he wasn't even naked.
Hell, if it was a black civilians, the neighbors might have shot his ass.
And they would have been acquitted for it.
Not even charged.
But he's clothed and it's Florida. So they probably just thought, oh, it's this is it's what, when they get a call in Santa Cruz and they say, there's somebody smoking pot in my street. It's like the cops are like, all right, we'll drive by and see if there's anything else going on. That's probably what this was. Someone probably said, there's a half-naked Florida man in the house. And they're like, half naked? Is he white?
Where's the beef?
Yeah. Why are you calling me if he's not naked?
Where's the beef? Yeah. Like I've been called, the cops have been called on me and they said, oh, he's brandishing a firearm because they were getting me back I got them fired and evicted. So they thought, oh, we'll just fucking say that they called CPS on me. They called the cops when I was walking out getting my mail. And they're like, he has a gun. So the cops, like 4 cops fucking
was it
up.
Maybe a woman, a jilted woman or something?
No, it was a dude.
Okay, a dude.
A pedophile and his son.
Oh.
It was a pedophile too. And also like a fucking weird, creepy, like some of the apartments were like sort of halfway below ground. And more than once you'd be like,
so he's a creeper, peeper, yeah.
And pedophile. like he had charges against him for being like a
Jesus.
toucher.
So was his son an adult?
No, he was an older teenager.
Okay, you
Right,
said his son was a
7,
pedophile
16,
too.
and yeah. So
The son was probably a victim and then became a perp.
But now he's dead.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
One less pedophile. Hopefully two.
well, it would have
less
been the strong
pedophiles.
side at 25 years old ago.
Oh,
It would have
okay.
been like 1997.
That's right.
It would have been on the far side. So the old man probably dead. He'd have been in his 50s. So he'd be in
Yeah,
his
and being
70s.
a pedophile
and a
isn't
drug
a,
user and
isn't a
all around just
a very
dangerous fucking
life-giving.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you end up in prison.
I got his number though. He kept trying. Fuck with us. He was the manager of the apartment complex. And I got him. Yeah. People would wake up and he'd be in their apartments at like weird hours.
Probably they had
He'd
kids.
be like, I'm fixing the sink,
Ugh.
Yeah. It's fucking weirdo. He'd do all kinds of weird shit. Mac on the fucking tenants and stuff. Because it was right next to the college. A bunch of college kids that lived there. A bunch of younger people like me. I think I was only 23. So but yeah. Got his ass fired and evicted. Every single tenant, all 64 apartments. Not just, and there's not individuals in these apartments. Every single one of those apartments signed that petition to get that fucker fired and evicted. And I got him fired and evicted in 5 days. So if you've ever been fucking, or 7 days, so if you ever been fucking pissed, I was just like, you guys have to fire this guy, deal with this, or I sue you. And I have all this. And it was 3 of us, me, Aaron, Sherry. We just built this whole case. And we're just like, here's letters.
That was your intro to being a lawyer.
Kind of,
Yeah.
I know how to fight for the right to party.
Sounds like a goat.
It's a crow.
Oh, okay.
There's Jim and Russell. See? They're like, make with the nuts.
Oh, there they are. Yeah.
For some nuts.
Make with the shiny stuff.
Make with the nuts. Yeah. Wait, where's my fucking Chinese stuff? So again, another beautiful Florida man. Love it. Gay dog gets adopted. That's always a good ending for a show like this.
Yep.
As well, we check out DVDs, hopxd.com. Check out Daily Apparel.
And San Juan Slingshots, we didn't cover that in the third segment, but Davy Crockett Rowan is out in San Miguel County, Colorado, and he makes these delightful slingshots that I am practicing for the zombie apocalypse.
I've never seen anybody make a slingshot out of wood that was that good.
I know. These things are indestructible.
Yeah, totally.
And they're light.
Mostly organic materials.
You can just carry these on your person, get a bag of, if you're killing zombies, get a bag of rocks or ball bearings, and you can
throw it over somebody's head and then pull it back and just let it go.
Throw what over somebody?
Put the band over their head. And just pull
oh, there you go. Yeah. And then kill them with this thing.
Knock a motherfucker out.
Yep.
Or just shoot it itself. Just fire it as a stick. I don't know. Anyway, I'm evil.
Daryl Dixon rams their heads together and then old zombies are easier to kill.
Nerd.
They're already rotting.
Walking Dead.
Yeah. I know how to kill zombies.
Is that show over?
No, but it's on its final season. Okay. But there are going to be 2 spin-offs.
Coral
dead.
Coral. Not both my kids. Well, technically only one of them was my kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
No, that one's still alive. She's a badass. She knows how to fight with a katana, and she's only like 11 years old.
How is she 11? I guess they can skip time.
They did a time skip. Yeah. She was like a toddler, and then they did like a 6-year time skip.
Yeah, she'd only be 8.
She was like 8 in the time skip, and then she now she's preteen.
Got to get your timelines together.
Yeah.
And then we go back and hey, you guys, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Check out all of our sponsors. And thanks, Dr. Z. Thanks for Awesome Julie of the Valley. And we're
support
off and
content providers.
Yeah, tomorrow, Black Friday.
Tomorrow is Fuck It Friday, and we might split things up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have a late night, so we might do some later night shows. I don't know, maybe we'll start at normal time and then take a break and
give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
Maybe do some in the dark shows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love doing it in dark shows.
We're just floating heads and floating teeth.
That's right. Just dressed all in. We'll just dress all in black.
Yeah, I should bring
Or
all
maybe
black.
I'll see if I can wear something that matches, or I'll hang something that's black.
Yeah,
And we'll just sit here in the fucking dark
Yeah.
with just our heads.
I'm whiter than he is.
Get some of that. I think I might have a small black light.
Oh, and if I have some white
Yeah.
mime makeup,
Mm-hmm.
could do that.
That sounds like fun.
It'd be spooks.
Well, you guys will know tomorrow when we do it.
Yep.
All right. On that note, I am the fortunate Jay Tyler today. I feel great.
Aw. I am the
if you don't
formerly
know-
frustrated Miss Parker. I had a frustrating morning. I almost started breaking stuff.
Dealing with the Germans.
Well, the effects of what they did.
Beware of Germans. This is Nothing Yet Live.
It is.
Now you know.